Oh, you want to see my driver's license?
Yes.
Cammy already had a meeting this morning, but I am just waking up.
It's hard to wake up. Too much Game of Thrones.
Alright, last set, let's go. 14, 15. Alright, how's your first time?
I won't be able to walk now. We're good. Let's put those back and then Mom's gonna change you. Okay.
Every bean counts this morning. Actually, every morning. Oh, such a nice day out. Go for it. Oh, good job. I am on my way to the DMV now. My license expires in like 2 days, and normally going to the DMV would be this like really shit experience because I hate waiting in lines, I hate paperwork, and I hate being considered basically just a number. But I decided a couple of years back that I'm just gonna accept whatever happens and try not to feel all crappy about this process. I'm just gonna choose contentment. So my goal is that no matter what happens, is to not let it disturb my inner peace. Good, thanks. Just for the DMV.
Yes. Everything metal now. There we go. Have a good day.
I can just put it there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's wanting your hair away from your face a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one was better than that one. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. There we are. It'll be ready in just a minute. There you go.
Great. Thank you. Man, that was so fast. This thing's like still warm.
Time for Q&A.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, today's Q&A was like a bit of a disaster because someone suggested last week that we only take video responses, and I thought that was a great idea. But then like no one responded. But then a few people responded, but they responded with these like disappearing messages videos that you watch once and then they like are gone forever.
An individual goal for me is to get better at playing the guitar, and I'd like to learn how to write songs.
Oh, I don't know. I want to finish my book. Yeah, that.
Oh, there you go.
That is a goal.
There you
Yes. Okay, this is Mariah Jordan. We got one shot. I hope we can hear this. Ready? Here we go. It's right there.
What are your thoughts on evangelism and different forms of outreach, such as going door to door, scripture tracts, talking to people on the street, and does your family practice any of these? Thank you.
Whoa, that was like, we could hear that really well.
Yeah, that was
that worked out good. We used to do a lot of that stuff. In my free time when I was in high school, we'd go like talk to homeless people and knock on, I don't know if we knocked on doors, but we'd like walk down the street and stuff. I don't know, in the last 10 years, I think a lot of my philosophy has changed about evangelism. One of the things that I appreciate about 12-step groups is that the 12th step is to actually go out and share the message. And what I experienced in more of my church life is that a lot of people were sharing something, one, that they didn't have, and two, something that people didn't really want. They were like sharing morality. And we're like, hey, you should live this life. But in reality, I more wanted to be like them than they wanted to be like me. So it never worked out very well.
Kind of felt disingenuine.
Yeah, it was really forced. I mean, I all convinced myself that I have to like do this to be a good person, but I wasn't really that excited, honestly. It didn't feel like good news. So in 12-step groups, I learned a couple things. One is you can't give what you don't have. Two is that it's better to get the thing yourself before you share it. Mm-hmm. And the third thing is it says in one of the 12 traditions is we grow through attraction, not promotion. Mm. And you know, in my spiritual, like, more churchy days, I was, like, always promoting, like, oh, you should come to this event, oh, you should come to this service and this place and this thing, and always talking. But not many people were that attracted to the thing, and I think that's actually a question that we should be asking is, why aren't people attracted to it? Why do we have to spend so much energy to promote it? So I believe that the life of following God is actually better. It's more fulfilling when we have it. And people will actually see that. Ironically, you won't have to promote it if people are actually attracted to it. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to, with this vlog, just show people our lives instead of talk about how awesome it is. Sometimes it's hard because I feel like with you, I'm actually more in love with you or attracted to you than I'll say to the vlog because I feel like it's fake. I'm like, oh, Cammie, you're so awesome. I feel like I've like heard that to death. But it's actually, I hold back on that because I think it's baggage for me. But I think before I would be like, oh, well, yeah, you should live our life and you should go to our thing and you should do what we do and read the book that we're reading. And I'd rather let our life do the talking at this point.
I also felt such pressure growing up in the church that to be a good Christian, you had to tell a certain amount of people about Jesus and how he died for their sins. I mean, I remember being 14 years old and I led one person to the Lord and I'm like, okay, I need to do more. You know, it was like this like checklist. To me, it was kind of, at least my experience, it was kind of weird.
All right, this next one is what we like to refer to around here as a comment legend. Heather Q. And we've actually never heard her voice before or seen video.
The relationship is about ready to go up a notch.
So this is really kind of weird. Let's do it. Okay, here we go.
Hey Cammie, what do you do when you guys can't come to a compromise on something you feel really strongly about? Do you believe in ultimatums, and how does Ben respond to you putting your foot down about really important things?
With my personality, I am just starting to tinker with ultimatums. I've said to Ben, I'm gonna smoke this cigar. I don't think I can have sex tonight. And in the past, I don't know if you want to say I didn't have the confidence or the strength to think that that was okay to do that, or to deal with the backlash of whatever he was going to give, or at least what I thought he was going to give. In the past, Ben has responded, that was really tough for him, and I don't think he really knew how to let me have my way because I was so he didn't know how to let a passive person where I was at like have her way. But now I feel like you appreciate how I view things and my side of things a lot more than you used to.
Well, basically, even though you're not asking me, I would like throw a fit because like, let's take sex as an example. You would say, I don't want to have sex. And I would be like, well, I would come back at you. And then eventually with like, usually not very much pressure, you'd be like, okay, fine. And I'd be like, okay, sweet.
Because I couldn't handle his fit.
It felt like a win-win at the time, but now I've realized it actually wasn't. Like more than getting my way, I would rather have Cammie's voice be heard. which is a lot easier now because she's getting stronger and speaking up more. So she'll say something and I'll push back and she'll push back again and I'll be like, whoa, okay, that's cool. You really believe that. I respect it.
That, yeah.
And I like to know where the boundaries are too, because I'm gonna push up until and even over sometimes. So there you have it, folks. It was really nice seeing your faces. We're gonna try this video message thing again, just because I think it's more fun. Next week though, I figured out, please don't send it as a disappearing story, send it as a video message directly to us. It's time to go on a date. I'm really excited, actually. We have a plan tonight. We wanted to do something special. Oh, you wanna see my driver's license?
Yes. That's pretty stinking amazing. Look at that. It's like, where's Ben's chin? I don't know.
I had the hair all over my face, and the lady tried the picture 2 or 3 times, and she said you have to, like, it wasn't focusing right, so
like
you have to move.
Put it over your face?
Well, just like here. So this is the 3rd time on the picture.
I'm glad I wasn't there. Well, maybe I would have had more fun with it now, but that would have made me feel uncomfortable.
All right, let's go. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We had a good time here last week, so we're doing it again. This is the life.
Here's an ashtray.
Thank you.
And here's your pretzels and beer cheese with the extra beer cheese. Pretzels and beer cheese. This is the life.
We're out of beer cheese, so we're gonna have to resort to mustard. Okay, let's go. We're still in the middle of our date, but I'm gonna be done filming now. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of the magic that I've been feeling tonight. So hope you have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Blue skies.